Hey guys, welcome to Genie Plays Minecraft. This is my humble home. Yeah, right. So, let me see. Um, this way, maybe back. Yeah, my humble home. Right. Um, I wanna tell you something about Minecraft. I'm making a video here for people who actually don't know anything about Minecraft. Of course, everybody else is also welcome, so yeah. I started playing Minecraft in 1.8 and this place was just a hole in the ground, and over the years I built a home. Yeah, I made a living room like here. I got big telly in it. Yeah, I got some parrots, which was, what update was it? I don't remember. 1.11 or 1.12, I don't remember. But I've been playing this world since 1.8 and I've had a lot of adventures in here. Now, I want to show you something about Minecraft because it's a fun game. It's a very blocky game, so no circles, everything is square. And, well, not of course the small items, but normal things are square. Yeah. If you scroll your mouse, you can get the stuff you have in your inventory. So, yeah, like this. Yeah. Minecraft. Yeah. I started to play this because I had a goal. I had written some books and I wanted to make it a little bit more visualizing the world I was in, and I started to play and build. Yeah. If you look there, over there, I'm going to try and show you without me leaving here. On the right side for you, on my left side, but on your right side here, if you look, there is the first build I did in this world. Yeah, it's a temple. Yeah, it's a temple because of that's what uh, my books were all about the temple. And behind there is the Great Hall. Now, I'm not really a great builder, but when I did this one in 1.8, I really felt like I accomplished something. Yeah, and over the years things grew. So I'm going to get myself out, going to show you around a little bit, like here, the door. Please close the door. Thank you. Oh, no curfew. This is my chicken coop and lots of eggs. I really don't need. But over here we have the back side of the big hall. Yeah. And the flower garden. I spent a lot of time gathering all these flowers and well, it was fun. Behind there is the vegetable garden. Yeah. In this house live about 6 monks and well, in Minecraft we don't have monks. We do have villagers, but we don't have monks. So yeah, I built it all from clay and I played it in survival. I still play in survival. No cheats, so I had to gather all the materials myself. Right, so let's go over here. This is the backside. This is my house. This is a little place to just nicely go outside. I might put some things in from the latest update, but I'm not sure. So this is the side, and I had to gather all the clay, and the clay comes in little balls, and you have to cook them, and then you get bricks, and with the bricks you make the big bricks. Like I built up this house, and it looks really simple on the outside, but it was a lot of work, I can tell you. And those are stone bricks. So just a simple temple because they're simple people. And yeah, I had to gate it all off because of the mobs. Yeah, I'm playing on peaceful now. So there's the entrance of the temple. It's fairly simple. And in the temple there's a large crystal. It has a beacon and it provides light. Light is energy. So it's supposed to make the world better. Yeah. So this is simple. So the monks gather around this crystal, 6 monks. They all have their own spot and they give their energy to the crystal. And the beam spreads it out. So, yeah. Happy village. Close the gates. Yeah, we do. So, this was the first build I did. Yeah. Then I moved on to the house. And it took me over a year to gather it all and to build it all. I'm going in and we have a double door because some people joined me here. This is all quartz. I had to get it. This is all quartz and it has a history. This, I'll tell you here, this is the left wing of the building. Yeah. This is, here we go, the main entrance hall. Also had to block it off because you hear so those are villages, those are my monks. So, and this is the front side of the house, which is the most decorated of all. Yeah, I wanted to have white stripes in it to divide the floors, but Minecraft is only about big blocks, and well, I didn't really do it because I had to get more blocks and I didn't like to do it in quartz. So yeah, this is the garden with the fountain and the design. Yeah, so we go here. Yeah, I built the mill. The mill is designed from a real mill house close to my village where I live at the moment. There's another beacon over there because I've been working over there, and behind here is a farmhouse, and all this on that side, it is not done. It has to be landscaped and it is not done. It's an awful lot of work. But behind there is a farmhouse. Yes, also a big part in the story. And so I thought maybe if I do a series about my books, maybe some people get interesting and really want to buy them and to read the books. Well, I got viewers. So my playthrough is in Dutch, was in Dutch at first, yes, because the books are in Dutch and I wanted to translate them because I know some people would like to read them but can't read Dutch because they're not Dutch. No, closets, storage, stairs up. I'm taking you to the kitchen. This is the biggest kitchen of all with my lovely cat. I love my cat. Big heart, horse. No, you know, fireplace. And well, there was supposed to be a hidden door over here, but I never really got it working. It was supposed to be this is lowering down, and the fire should go out, and you will go to another part of the house. Well, I never got to it, so yeah, this is my potion brewing stand, of course, part of the kitchen, my refrigerators with stuff in it. Me, myself, and the monks don't eat meat, but we do eat fish from time to time. Well, actually, I eat a lot of fish in the game because I need resources, and I can get some with resources. This is the back square. And we've gathered some cats. Cats are not mine, by the way. And these are all my dogs. And I am missing some dogs over here. I am. I'm missing the very first dog I had. I don't know where he is, don't know where he's been, but I miss him. And things happened in this gameplay, because my very first dog, I called him Derpy. I was so happy with him, because when I started I knew almost nothing about the game. I just learned playing it, and I got a dog. He was a wild wolf first, and I tamed him, and he was my mate. And he helped me conquer all the mobs that were attacking me, and now, oh well, he seems to be gone. Maybe he's somewhere else, I don't know. I don't think so, but maybe he is. So, close the door. Yes. And then he died. He drowned. I think he drowned. I'm not sure. Well, anyway, one day I was out in the jungle, going to a jungle far, far away from here, and he came back to me. He reincarnated, and nobody believed me. Nobody believed me. Because I said, you just tamed another wolf, and you gave him, he had an orange color, and you just gave him a new color, and you gave him a new name. But actually it wasn't. It was my first miracle here in the game. Yeah. So, next time another dog died, and I tried to find it again, hoping it would come back too, but it never did. So, this is the guest wing. It is not finished. I had a prank once with a lot of wood in it, and I cleared it all out. I finally cleared it all out. It took me a long time to clear it all out, because I'm not always playing. But this is the quarters of a physician who has come into the main hall, because the main hall is a really big house, far too big for 6 monks, and they have a lot of gas. And this is only the first floor. Yeah, so he has an angel above his head when he sleeps. Well, he's not religious. Nobody is religious. Yes. Well, this is the waiting thing, and this is his practice room. So I'm taking you down here, the waiting room for the doctor when he has people over here he has to consult. And this is just his archive and medication if you need so. Yeah. Well, I take great pride in my house. Yes. This is the library. Took me a long time to gather all these bookcases, and at first and later on when we could make trades with everything. I have some maps hanging over here, treasure maps and stuff, and my enchanting place where I can get enchanting books. This was a secret bookcase at first. I had it, my secret books on here because that's a part in the story, locked behind glass, and in one of the updates it broke, so I got rid of it. This is a map of the Nether. And the Nether is accessible by a portal. It's where I got all the quartz. Yeah. I built several portals over the years. So no, let's go this way. Let's go up. We have a golem here. Because we have villagers, and we have a lot of villagers. And they're great. And villagers make golems themselves. And he's stuck on the stairs forever and ever. And here's another one stuck because it's a slab down there. And he's stuck behind the lamp. But we have baths, we have everything. So we go to the upper floor. And yeah, this is where other people live. This is also a bathroom where people can wash. This is where the family of the housekeeper lives, because They usually don't have housekeepers, but she came out here to help with a party or with a ceremony, as some do, and she just took residence in one, and she got married, and she took the whole front side of the house. Yes. So this is where she lives with her husband and her child. This part is accessible with stairs, and this is only for the monks, a bedroom for the monks. Nothing really special, but a bedroom for the monks. And this is access to the attic. I don't want the villagers going to the attic. Another bathroom with a toilet and a wash basin and stuff. Yes. This part is the children's bedroom, and we have one of the monks here. And yeah, it's playful. It is different. It still has a lower ceiling than it normally would have, so I decided to leave it in because I like it. And this is her playroom. We have guests over here, so others. We have things over here. This is the normal height, so I left it in because I liked it. Yeah. So this is drawing table, puzzle, everything you like. Things to do, what to lay, what to put on. It has a balcony. Yes, it has a balcony over here, over the kitchen. And it looks out over the well and the back garden, and over there, the vegetable garden. Yes. And now you can see. Yeah, it is not circularly, it is a spiral on, what do you call it? Well, outside. I forgot the name. So, yeah. So this is her playroom when she gets friends. Another bathroom over here. Yep. Took me a long time to build all this. So this is the bedroom of her parents. Yes. And you see, we have a few more villagers than we actually need. But there are also two keepers of the ground. People who are also in the same sort of belief system, who could choose to become a monk, but they didn't. But they are the keepers of the ground, and they keep everything fixed. And one is for the gardens, and one is for the build. So yeah, another bathroom with one person over here. Don't know what you are. You are a leather worker, and you see my inventory is quite a mess. Yes, a leather worker. Well, that's not too bad. Never knew I had a leather worker. Don't know what caused it, but I think he's new. I really think he's new. This is the washing place where they do the wash with. You can hardly see, but we have two clothesline. There's no rope, so we got some string, and I had to improvise a lot. And you have to light up everything. Access to the attic. Well, it's alright. Also access to the attic. Yes. So this is the stairs going down for the guests. Yes. And in here, well, this is supposed to become a kitchen. This is supposed to become a living room, and I never really finished it. This is a kitchen, and this is a living room, because the two keepers live down here. This is one side for one keeper, and this is the other one for the other keeper, but I never finished it. So yeah, so now you know the lot. Yes, you can go down here, and yeah, of course we have more toilets. We have a toilet here with paper and a towel and a wash basin, and we also have one on the other side. So yeah, people have everything they need. So yeah, kept me busy. Let's go over here. There are no mobs now because I decided to play in peaceful from now on because we're not in 1.8 anymore. We are now in 1.14 because it has building blocks and features I like, and it also has a lot I don't like. For instance, I don't like the new update with the mobs, the illagers and the pillagers. I don't like them at all. So this is the farmhouse. I'm not going in because it would take too long. This is the barn. We have animals in the barn, 2 cows. We have some rabbits. Here lives an older woman who lost her husband and lost her daughter. And she lives here with her granddaughter. Her granddaughter is just a little child. Yes. So, and I've been working on her garden and still not finished, but I laid down the path, so I did something. Yeah, I have to keep everything lit up. So now we go onto the road. It has to be wide enough because there are wagons have to come here and carriages have to come here. They have to be able to come here. So this is the mill. I was so proud when I finished the mill. Yeah, I was really proud, and it's a great building actually. And this is the farmhouse. I wanted to have it a light block, and the actual house is yellow, but I use yellow in the kitchen over here and I didn't like it, so I chose for plain clay blocks. Yes, so this is the mill. This is where the graining is. There's millstones. Up there are more millstones, and all the flour goes in here. I don't know. Yeah, this looks a little bit like flour, of course. Grains we have to put in, and it comes closest to grains. So yeah, this is where the miller works. He can wash his hands over here. He can do anything he likes over here. And he's a hard worker when he's not drunk. So that's the mill house. It normally has windows in the door, but no, I didn't like the doors for the window in here. So yeah, so this is the main house, and I can walk you through it. It has access to the mill from over there, and this one is going back. Just turned it, blocked it off. This is the main living room. Here we go. It's cozy, isn't it? Really cozy. Yeah. Kitchen. My really proud. My pride. My kitchen. Yeah. It has I think most of the meals you can have in the house, except of course for the wheat. With the wheat you need to make bread. I think it has something, and I think there is something called like mystery stew now. I found it in 1.14, but I haven't found it here because I've been looking. So yes, it closes. Back door. Go into the mill with a ladder system. Here we have a big toilet. Yeah, very modern for those people. Yeah. And then I started to do the playground for the children because she has a son, and the lady has a daughter and the play, and there's a little child 3 years old, the granddaughter. So they come out and play, and there are lots of other children living there in the village, and they come out to play. So this is also a meeting ground. Yes. It's all in Dutch because I decided to do it in Dutch to support the books. Yes. Then I got onto a server. I had somebody watching me, a subscriber who was helping me out, gave me all kinds of tips, and we met up, and first another multiplayer server, and then I went to his multiplayer server and I stayed there, and that became Newbistan, and also first in Dutch, but then a guy came in, and that was Ollie, and Ollie became my mate, my playmate, and I decided to go in English because he was very brave trying to figure out what I was saying in Dutch, and I gave him a lot of credit for that because, well, he was determined to watch me anyway, whatever I did. So, yeah. But I started to go in English, and I started to do other Minecraft things like Live in the Woods, Renaissance, which was one of my favorite mod packs, and I tried several other ones, but I've never had any more fun than with Live in the Woods, Renaissance. So yeah, so Minecraft can be a great game if you have a goal to play. If you don't know how to play it, well, it's not really difficult. You go into your inventory, you do it with E, and here's a book, and it's a recipe book, and it depends on what you have. You see, I have a campfire. It depends on what items you have in your inventory, things you gather, cobblestone you get with a pickaxe, clay you get with a shovel. This is a silk touch, so I would get a clay block and not a little ball, but it all depends on whatever you get out, and you get recipes, all kinds of recipes, and this is what I've gathered through the years. So I already had a lot of stuff, and if you're looking for something you can actually make, then it limits it down to what you can actually make. So you can make a torch with coal and a stick. You just put it in here, or you can put them all in here, and you get a torch. You see? So now we have torches, and you can do that with everything. And if you put them all in like this, and you shift click, then you get them all. But I don't want to get them all because I want to do something else with it, with the sticks. So yeah, but you don't get a recipe for, let's see, I have 5 cobblestone. I should be getting a recipe for a stone pickaxe, but I'm not getting it because my crafting grid is only 4 blocks. So we have to go somewhere else to make that. And I fenced this one off because when I started this, I think it was 1.10 or something or so, and we had still red mobs, and I decorated these all. Those are the houses for the villagers, and I decorated it all. I made it accessible, sort of. Some I did, some I didn't. Giving you a quick look around for if you are interested. They're not here, of course, and I changed things over the years, over the months, over the weeks. So I put in a lectern, so I got more. Here I hear a voice. So here we go. We have one lying in a bed. I don't want to get out. Thank you. So I have a librarian here, and he has a book on his head, and he's lying in bed. He's sleeping. I got other ones. I got more lecterns because the librarians are the most useful to me. So first you just got villagers, and you did not know what they would become. They could become leather workers or smithies, or like that one. It's in a later update. It is green. It does nothing. And the fun part is they go up, but then have a hard time coming down the ladder. So they're secured. And my kitty cat. Yay, lots of kitty cats. So I have some more people. They never found the bed. I have two beds over here, like benches, and they never found it. So I have one not designated. If I want to trade with him, he just says, no, I have nothing to trade for you. Because these days they need a workstation. And I've got lectern here and I've got other stuff. This one won't do. Nope. He will never do anything. He will stay green forever. This is what we call a nitwit. And then in one of the later updates they decided to change the villagers' look. Here we have a brewing station, so I expect this one is the purple one. Yeah, this is the purple one. This is the priest. And he does potions and zombie flesh and other stuff. And you can play around a lot with them if you want to. So there we go. That is my village. And then they decided to give them the colors of the traits they were going to be. So we had farmers, we had toolmanship, and fishermen, like this idiot over here. This is my basket maker. Yay! You are actually a fisherman. If we open it up, I traded a little bit with him, but not a lot. And he got stuck into a basket. I think he's promoting his sales, but he's not really producing a lot, is he? So he's not. Well, this is the village according to the books. This one is not worked out. Put in several ones, but some disappeared. So yeah, stables. This is for the carriage arrival. There's a stage carriage coming through town. This is where he stops and he needs to turn, and he doesn't have a lot of ways to turn, but he needs to turn, and this is his way out. Yes, and he goes through here, through, besides all kinds of shops and villages, and this is, well, that is a cafe. Yeah, that's a cafe. And he goes through here, and he comes in from time to time. So this is a smithy. Smithy. Open the door. So there are some shops that are not finished. I started them. I got a flower shop with a new cornflower from 1.14, and just bone meal the ground and you get it. So yeah. So as long as I have a goal, I can play alone. But if I don't have a goal, I'm quickly bored, because the game will always be the same game. So what to do if you don't have a goal? What to do if you have built a house to survive and you have gathered stuff? I think I've been here, I'm not sure. Maybe there is a stray villager. This is the town square. It's just a layout. It's supposed to be in the ground and build up. And this is the town's inn. Yeah, put down layout. I had it different at first, but I thought that's not working, so I redid it, and I haven't come around to finish or build it up or anything. But I really don't need to, because I'm pretty pleased with my world as it is. So what do you do if you really don't know what to do next? Well, there are several options. If we go on escape, we get this menu, and what you can do, you can go for the advancements. They used to be achievements. In my head it is still achievements, but you can go in here, and this was totally different grid, but this is something you can actually try to perceive. So I made a bed, and it says discover every biome. Well, I've been working really hard to get every biome, and I was lacking one at the time, and that was in Mushroom Island. And I recently found the Mushroom Island, but then new biomes came in, so I have still, yeah, 6 to go. 6 new ones to find. And then if you go, we can have exploring in combat is here, successfully trade with a villager, what a deal. Iron golem, so use a totem of undying. Well, I might have one, I don't know. Then a throwaway Joe, throw a trident. I don't even have a trident in this gameplay. Strike a villager with lightning. Very, very frightening. Well, I don't want to do that. Why would I do that if I'm trying to get them just to occupy my houses? So, yeah, we have several advancements, things you can do. So, kill any hostile monster, anything. This is the end. This is the end of the game. If you want to play the game like you should, then you need ender pearls, and ender pearls you get from what they're calling endermen. Yes, endermen, and they spawn in your world anytime. They can be there anytime. I think mostly nighttime, but they also are there in daytime. And if you kill them, they are really tough creatures. But if you kill them, you have a fair chance of getting an ender pearl. So, and then you need to go to the nether and kill some blazes. And those are in fortresses, and those are really dangerous. But if you're geared up right, you found a lot of diamonds down below in the mine, because that's why it's called Minecraft. You're supposed to get ores and fix yourself up with a good set of armor and a decent set of weapons and tools, of course. And then yeah, you need to find a what is it called? Oh my god, I forget the name. Not a fortress, that's in the nether. But in the nether they also have blazes, and if you kill a blazes you get a blaze rod, and with the blaze rod you can you put it in your grid and you get 2 flames per blaze rod, and you put 1 flame in an ender pearl and you get an eye of ender eye. And with ender eye you throw them out and they point you in the direction where this place is. It's sort of a dungeon, and in the dungeon there is a special portal. It's also a very dangerous place, so you need to light up everything for not the monsters not to spawn in. But if you do, there is a special portal that brings you to the end, and in the end there is a dragon. Yeah, a dragon. So good luck, free the end. Well, I already did that. Yes, I did. Yeah, the end or the beginning. So at first it was the end, but then in one of the updates they made another portal. If you had defeated the dragon, then there was another portal and it brought you to the end city. And in the end city there are sort of plants in which you can make this kind of block. Yeah, the city at the end of the game. Go on in what could happen. So, and there are a lot of endermen over there, so be sure to carry a bucket of water, because endermen don't like water. And if you go in, you find a sort of a building. It's called the city. It's not really a city. And in the city, in that building, it's mostly a tower, and there are shulkers. And shulkers throw out a blast in which you get levitated. So, and when the time is up, you just drop down. You just drop down on the floor, and most likely you die. Unless you're smart and you get yourself somewhere where you cannot fall 30 or 50 blocks down. So, yeah. So, and if you you can defeat those shulkers, and then they give you a shulker shell like this, and 2 shulker shells, and a chest gives you a shulker box, or in other words, more carrying capacity. Yes. So we have some over here. Yes, I already found it. So there's also a boat, and if you go into the boat, you find wings. So sky's the limit. Find the elytra, and I already did that. Also got dragon breath. Yeah, you need a mint. Yes, it's when if you defeat the dragon, he breathes out a purple goo, and you can collect it in bottles. And I already did that. I have some, and you can keep harvesting it, of course. You can just go out, fill up your bottles, go into, put it into an ender chest you can make also with ender pearls and obsidian. And I have ender actually and obsidian. And then, greatly enough, you cannot leave until you have defeated the dragon. So, but you can die. Just put all your stuff in the ender chest, die, and go in blank, naked, and then you just jump down in the void, or let the dragon kill you, or whatever. And then next time you come in with the bottles, and you just collect it. But you cannot leave a normal way. Once the dragon is gone, he leaves an egg like this. Hold the dragon egg. Mine is still there, I think. I don't know what I did with it. Maybe it's not there anymore. I don't remember what I did with it. I was supposed to put it here somewhere. I have no idea. But it's all been too long. And then the portal to home comes, and that was used to be officially the end game. So, but of course, if you just hit escape, you end up where you spawned, where you slept last time, and well, you can continuing on, but main goals are there. So you can end the game over there, or you can just go create lovely stuff like I do over here. So you keep on in the game, and that is the power of Minecraft. The power is your imagination. What can you make? What can you do? What kind of farms can you do? There's redstone that gives a simulation of electric current. You can get things working. I've seen people making cars that move in really slow with pistons, but I've seen a lot of creations. It is great. So let's go to the nether. In the nether we also have things. Return to sanders with a cast and everything. Furious cocktail. I have every potion effect applied at the same time. Well, I'm sure. Not sure if I can do that. Maybe I will. I have a star. I have several stars actually, and it just doesn't show in here because I haven't done it with the new update. I have beacons, of course. I have a guest. Rescue a guest from the nether, bring it safely home to the overworld, and then kill it. Well, I haven't done that. No, I haven't. Well, husbandry, this is the normal stuff that should actually be the first one, because you start, you have to farm. This is catch a fish without a fishing rod. Well, you couldn't do it before, but with the new update in 1.13, when they made the ocean update and water update, we could catch fish with a bucket of water. So eat everything that is edible, even if it's not good for you. Well, you see, in this gameplay I only have 3 of 38, but I won't do it because I'm not eating meat. I'm not killing cows, I'm not killing pigs, I'm not killing the sheep. Nothing. I won't do it. All I do is eat the fish. So tame all cat variants. Well, I haven't found one yet in this game, but I did in my multiplayer. So yeah, this is one. completely use up a diamond hoe, and I didn't do that. But there are a lot of challenges you can try to get, and this is the Minecraft. This is the normal one. Maybe this should be the first one. Well, the heart and the story of the game. So, mine stone with your new pickaxe. This is what you do if you get in. If you get into this world, you have absolutely nothing, and you just punch a tree. You make a workbench, which is just 4 wooden blocks. Well, one. It's actually easier to show you than to tell you. More kitty cats from the jungle. I took the last thing. Let me see, what do I have? I have one workbench over here. So if you put it in here and oh, I have spruce planks. If you punch a tree, you get a wood block. You put the wood block in and you get 4 planks. Well, I don't have 4 planks, but crafting bench is just this, and this is where you start. Yes, so you have a crafting bench. I don't want one, of course, because I have plenty. But what I wanted to say is, if you have made a pickaxe, you can, the first thing you do is make a pickaxe of wood, right? Right. So close it, and you will still have it. So, and then you go harvest stone. And with the stone you get cobblestone, and then you go harvest this. Or you go harvest, make a axe, or you make a hoe, or you make a shovel. So it all is in the grid over here, and as you can see, it is quite large. All the things I've already done. That is only this one. So you can make a sword, you can make a hay bale if you have enough wheat. You need a hoe to put in the seeds, so you have to make sure they have access to water to make it wet so they can actually grow. So this is everything I have in my inventory. Gives you that, and if you get a new stuff, you get new recipes. So getting back to let me go advancements. This one is still here, so it actually shows you what you can aim for. So you mine iron, you put it in a furnace with 8 cobblestone. It gives you the recipe. I think you can get make a lot of things out of iron, of course, including buckets. You can get water or lava. You can make your armor. You can do pickaxe with a pickaxe, but only with iron you can get the first diamonds. So you need 3 diamonds for a diamond pickaxe, and yeah, you need obsidian. You can only get obsidian with a diamond pickaxe, and then you can go and make a portal to the nether. Then you need a lighter, of course, and so we can go on. And this is the I Spy Eye of Ender. Yeah, if you follow it, you can go to the fortress I still don't remember the name of, but I'm pretty sure somebody in the comments will tell me what the right word for it is. So yeah, so it's a game about creation, and it's a game about playing. Latest update, I fished in a jungle biome to get bamboo, and with bamboo you can craft scaffolding and other things we usually use dirt for. Yeah. So, if you want to know more about the game itself, just ask me, or look at some videos I already made. I like here. This is a very peaceful place for me. These are cemetery grounds for me, for the people over there, and I can give you a quick look. I actually did a video about it, so you can find it if you like, if you want to go in deeper. So this is where the monks used to live. This is the stone I gathered and I used, so it's absolutely not finished. So yeah, so I made graves, caskets, coffins, and these were the first 6 months that founded this place. So, and in here we have more over the generations because it's very, very old. And I showed it, you can look at it, and it's a little bit decorated, and here is the wall as it should be, as it used to be, I wanted to say. And this is going down, going back over there, and it's just filled with coffins. So this is the cemetery part, only for the people of the hall, the monks, and everything. And over here there is a hierarchy among the monks, of course, but everything is friendly and nice. And this is a special place, the crypt, for the first one. It actually should have 2 chests, and this is his skeleton. And he has a 4-bone head because he had a thick head. It is not done, of course. It needs another chest, but oh well, who cares? It's the thought that counts. So yeah. So from time to time I come here and I play around and I do some updates, and if you want to see other places I've been to where I did things, recently I went to my beach house, fixed up my beach house because I thought it was time. And yeah, oh, you might be interested, this is one of those shulker boxes. Yes, it says shulker box, so that's one I made, and I painted it black. This is another one, it just contains a lot of stuff, because those chests you can fill them up but you cannot remove them. If you remove them everything falls out, so yeah, and then you have a problem with your inventory space, as mine is already filled. So yeah, so this is my world. I've been carving that part out because that part is the cemetery part for villagers, and you can see it's just a lot of work. We have fish. No, we didn't have them. Over there there are the clay blocks. There are new clay blocks because I've did every resource over here I could find. I went everywhere. Over there behind the fountain, high up, is my spawn point. I have a place over there. If you want to see more, you can look at other videos, or this is my back, this is my front. You can go look at other videos or just ask me to show you around a bit more if you like it. So that's it for now. This is my Minecraft history for people who are new to the game and not playing it, but just curious to see what it's all about. So, bye bye, take care, and see you in another game, probably, or this one, depends. Bye bye.